This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is a really interesting multi-lock product. It's the model MTL 113 motorcycle disc brake lock. It appears to be a derivative of the Mul-T-Lock C series of padlocks, but instead of a traditional shackle, what we have is this loop of steel that's locked with a removable stud. The design has proven very robust for a number of years in the form of the C-Series padlocks, so I have no reason to think that the disc brake variant changes that. The core is the Mul-T-Lock Classic. There are 10 dimple pins in there in a pin-in-pin configuration. That means we have 5 banks of concentric dimple pins. I used to pick these Mul-T-Locks all the time, but it has been a while for me, so I suspect I'm a little bit on the rusty side. It's one of the few locks that requires real precision pick placement. So let's see what it takes to get this open, and then of course I will take it apart to show you what's inside. We have a spring-loaded shutter here. I'm going to hold that open with my tension tool. Looks like I'll have to tension with my thumb. I'm going to be using one of my new multi-pick dimple picks. Okay. Outer on 1 is loose, 2 is binding tightly. I think 2's outer pin is set. Nothing on 3. Okay, nice click out of 4. Outer pin on 4 feels set. Nothing on 5. Back to the beginning. Okay, outer pin on 1. Got a couple clicks there. Feels like a serrated driver pin. Okay, outer pin on 1 feels set. Nothing on 2. Okay, number 3. Okay, got a click out of 3. Outer pin feels set. Nothing on 4. Okay, outer pin on 5. Got a nice click there. Back to the beginning. Nothing on the inner or outer on 1. Inner pin on 2 is binding tightly. Got a nice click there and a deep false set. What that probably means is that we have nothing but inner driver pins left to pick. Nothing on 1, 2. Click out of the inner driver on 3. Nothing on 4. Click out of 5. And we got this open. Okay, let's take this apart and see what's inside. Okay, I think the first step is removing this loop of steel. That's done with 2 Allen screws that we can access through these holes. Okay, now we have one more Allen screw to remove. Okay, now this stud should be removable if I turn the key. There we go. Okay, looks like we've got a lot of little pieces here. Hopefully we won't lose any of these. There's the shutter spring, the shutter. Here's the locking mechanism up top. Okay, now we should be able to remove this core. Now there really isn't any elegant way to gut these, so we're just going to have to dump these pins out. Okay, that's number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get these springs out as well. All those driver pins have serrated outer pins and looks like standard inner pins. Now let's get the key pins out. Looks like standard inner and outer on 1, same on 2, same on 3, a spooled key pin in slot 3, and standard in slot 4. Okay, let me arrange all these pins and then I will give you a close-up of everything. Okay, as you can see, all of our outer driver pins are serrated. Then we have standard inner driver pins. And then for key pins, everything is standard with the exception of this spooled key pin in slot 4. Moving over to the core, you can see there doesn't appear to be much in the way of drill protection here. That's surprising on a lock like this. And nothing unusual about that core. Okay, so that's all I have for you today on this Mul-T-Lock model MTL-113. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.